Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today and I got my Beautylish lucky bag. Yes, and so for all those who celebrate Happy Lunar New Year to you, I know it is a big one. A lot of my friends went back to their homes or back to Asia to celebrate. My mailman, I love him. He's like the coolest guy ever, and he takes like a month off and goes back to China. I'm like, dude, rock it out. I love that guy. Anyway, so here we go. I did cut it open only because you don't need to see me opening scissors. But I can promise you I did not open the contents. So this is just the standard one. I didn't get the big one. I just got the regular. And they always do such a nice job with Lucky Bag. Like, it's just always so well done. I love it. I love it. I love Lunar New Year. It's just amazing. So, there we go. I do. I love this. They have it all over my city, and the sights and sounds and the fun. It's just, it's so great. That's what I love. So, nice little tag, and then you have this cute little paper. She's drinking tea, and her cat's on the roof. You be careful up there, kitty. I don't like that. But this poor little guy's floating away past the cat. I don't know how I feel about what's going on here. I hope there's a continuation of this story. Uh-oh. Now this is alone. Okay, so now it's empty. Since he went past the cat, it's empty. That took a dark turn. That took a dark turn. Okay, well, it was cute in theory, so here you go. So I'm going to throw that on the ground. My cats will love it, and then I'll recycle it, as you always should. And then we're going to go ahead and not look, because I'm not about that life. So I'm going to go with, they always give me Good Skin every year. So I'm hoping, oh, what is this? This is not Good Skin. So this is called Jupiter, and I don't really know what this is for. All right, so it's a renewing scalp mask. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. It's just, give me the good minerals. Is that what it was called again? Or good whatever it's called, molecules. This is, if you like this, this is great. I know some people like have drier scalp. I don't. I have oily skin. This is just not stuff that I think most people are going to want. No, that's disappointing. I don't even know who I'm going to give that to. Nobody wants that. Oh, I know. I'm not trying to be negative. I hate being negative. Good molecules, pimple patches. I've had pimple patches before. I don't get a lot of pimples here and there, especially in the summer, but it's not something that I get a lot. I'll use it. It'll probably take about 5 years, but oh my God, 60 patches. I'll never get through this. But I mean, I actually do use these here and there. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So this one is Wayne Goss, and it looks like, I didn't know he had a makeup line anymore. No, maybe it's not. I thought that he didn't anymore, or he rebranded, or something was going on, but I could be wrong. I really don't keep up with him, to be fair. And it's a lip gloss. Okay. It's not a color that I would use so much. It smells like mint. I mean, it's not bad. I would use it during the summer. Yeah. I actually don't like gloss as much. Meanwhile, I'm wearing a gloss today, but usually I tend to prefer lipsticks. I just think that they're better value for the buck. You know, lip glosses I've made before, they're very inexpensive to make. It's more what you put into it as far as color-wise and shine that's going to add the pricing. But as far as the base, it's pretty easy to manufacture. So, yeah. Yeah. And then, okay, I have a brush of some sort. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what kind of brush it is. It's just, it has no name. It has absolutely no name on it. It's soft, very plastic, like probably Yeah, okay. We're gonna keep going. I looked down, I didn't see anything. I'm just trying to see what I have. So the next one is Viseart, and this is, I actually do like the Petite Four ones. I actually think they're really cute. I do have some of them, but I know for a fact I don't have this one. And the reason why I know I don't have this one, I have about 4 or 5, is because this one would be too dark for me. I don't like using dark colors, dark blues, dark purples, dark black, because it just doesn't look good on me. I mean, I have such fair skin and I don't really do dark looks. Meanwhile, I have this look on today. I'm trying out every single color in a palette, so that's why I'm going for a look. I always say I don't like blue and I'm wearing blue today, but yeah, I tend to do more natural looks, and then I go, and then everybody's like, look at you today. But yeah, so this one I would actually use because I do like these. I would use these 3, but the problem is that this is interesting because this is a cool and warm tone. You could use this with the purple. You definitely could, but that's not what I would do. This is a very confused quad. And the reason for me, is because these two work together. But the issue is, and even this is a warm tone. So they should have gone with like a more mid-tone with this, like a lighter mid-tone of a purple or a mauve, and then made this more of a lighter purple tone for it to really come together. This color story doesn't really work for me. I will use it. Maybe I will use it. You can always like donate or give to friends. I just don't know if it's color story I would gravitate towards. And then lastly, Natasha Denona. I need a warm palette. And I actually don't have this. I was actually nervous at first because I have most of hers. This is the one I did not pick up. And the reason why I did not pick up this one is because I'm a cool tone. And I have, but a cool neutral. So for me, I don't really use, I do use a lot of warms. Who am I kidding? I do. But I'm so happy to be getting the cool tone palettes that are coming out. So I didn't pick this one up because Natasha Denona has put out a lot of palettes like this, a lot of warm tone palettes like this. So for me, I decided not to pick it up. So that doesn't mean that I'm unhappy with this though, and I do want to point that out. I'm not. These are actually really beautiful colors. I think this will be great during the late spring and summer and early fall. I think this will be gorgeous, actually through fall. Any time of year, wear what you want. So this actually is a very beautiful palette, and it's interesting because there are some neutral tones in here which I wasn't aware of. There's definitely some pops of neutral, so that makes it very wearable, though I could wear these colors very easily as a cool tone because again I lean towards neutral, so these would not be a problem at all. And that should be interesting to try. Yeah, I'm actually happy with this one because I did decide to skip it. So it wasn't because I was against it, but I have that, and I do like that. So basically this is what I got. This is difficult, hard to do. This is what I got. Now you know it's going to be a gamble. I just wish instead of these 2 items that they had given me, like last year I got 2 retinol. Give me the 2 retinols back because this is just, I'm still using them. They lasted forever. This is useless. I'm going to seriously, nobody's going to use this that I know. I'm going to empty this out and recycle it. So honestly, that's something that I feel like they had a bunch of and it wasn't moving. So they basically put it in everybody's box. And it's like, this, not everybody's going to use this. Like if you give somebody a retinol, everybody can use a retinol. If not most skincare, but a lot of skincare products with good molecules, people can use a sunblock. But this is going to last me the rest of my life. And then I'm just going to get older to the point where my skin dries out, and I have oily skin now, but I don't get a lot of pimples. And so it's just like, who am I going to give it to? Who? The brush is fine. Yeah, it's fine, but it's just kind of like, I don't see a name on it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's great and I don't know it, but I just don't really, it's not for me. And then Wayne Goss, great. And then the 2 palettes. So I think the big winner of this was this for me. It sounds so negative, and I'm sorry, because I know people are like, oh, this should be joyous and happy, but I've been doing this box for about 5-6 years, and this is hands down probably my least favorite one. But I'm sure, and what I do is I go on Reddit and I read other people's boxes. There are some amazing ones out there. So it is luck of the draw. You can't get too upset. You're doing a blind buy, basically. So, you know, you kind of have to smile at it and go, okay, I took a gamble. It's like when you buy one of those scratch offs. It's a gamble. So there you go. That was my gamble. It was okay. It was okay. And I will use some of it. And I am actually happy about the Natasha Denona Warm palette. So that excites me. It really does. So let me know what you got down below. I'm curious to see. I'm heading over to Reddit and checking out what everyone else has and getting ready to go, ooh, I feel for you. And ooh, and okay. And wow. That's the box I wanted, but that's okay because you got lucky this year. So yeah, there you go. Let me know down below. And with that, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.